Hey everybody, welcome to your upper body and core class. We are going to quickly work through some exercises. We're going to do 4 different exercises for 1 minute each, and we're going to do it 2 times. So when you're ready, all you need today is a mat, and yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and get this started. All right guys, first thing we're gonna do are inchworms. So you're gonna come to the back of your mat and raise your arms all the way up. You're gonna fold forward so that you feel a hamstring stretch here. And then you're gonna walk all the way out to a plank. Hold that plank for a second and then inch yourself back in. So we are going to do that exercise for 1 minute. Let's go ahead and get started. Arms up. Forward fold, walk all the way out. You can do this as slow as you want because this is also a really great stretch. Arms come up. Hold at the waist, so hinge at the hips when you're coming forward here. Bend your knees as much as you need when you're getting towards the ground. Get that nice plank and then come back. And if this is pretty easy for you, you can speed it up and make it a bit more challenging. On up and down. Last one. Good, walk back in and come up. Next thing we're gonna do is downward dog planks. So you're gonna go into your downward dog and then you're going to go into a plank and then back to a downward dog and into a plank. So core and shoulder work. Let's go ahead and get it started. Downward dog and plank. Make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders. In all of these positions, the shoulders are away from the ears. And then in your downward dog, press that chest towards the thighs. The weight of your hands is between the L of the thumb and the first finger. Make sure you're not rounding the back either, so chest is pressed again towards the thighs. And then when you're in that plank, make sure you straighten the back as much as possible. You're doing great, last one. And go ahead and stop. So the next thing we're going to do is for the side obliques. So you're gonna stand up, get into a horse pose. So toes are pointed out about 45 degrees, wide stance here. We're gonna sit into our stance. Hands are gonna come here like cactus arms. And then we're just gonna dip side to side. So core stays engaged. Back muscles are engaged, so we're pulling the shoulders back, chest is open, and we're just rocking from side to side. And you should definitely feel this in the obliques. And I feel this as a stretch in addition to that. So hopefully this feels good for you. Keep it going. Make sure those knees are out and not tracking in. So a lot of engagement here. Last one, you guys. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is lay down on the mat for some Supermans. So Supermen maybe? I don't know. We're gonna work on it no matter what here. So go ahead and lay flat. Arms about 45 degrees here. And then we're just gonna bring everything up and then back down. So go ahead and start working on that. Again, shoulders are not shrugged. Keep them away from the ears. Engage the whole core, the back, glutes, everything to bring that Superman up. Nice job, guys. Keep it going. These core exercises are so important, especially when we're carrying packs. Helps protect the spine. Last one. And you're done. Okay, go ahead and come up. We have finished that round, so we're gonna do it all again, and then we'll be done for today. So back in a standing position, back of your mat. We're gonna do our inchworms. So arms come overhead, hold at the hips, walk it out to a plank, strong plank, and then inchworm it back in and up. Bend the knees as much as you need to when you are folding forward. Remember, we're hinging at the hips, not folding or rounding the lower back. You're doing good, guys. Keep it going. Last one, good. Walk it back in. And we're done with that one. So next thing is our downward dog planks. So you got about 10 seconds here, stretch out that upper body if you need. And then let's go ahead and get into our downward facing dog. Nice stretch here. And go ahead and get started. So forward to plank, hips go back, downward facing dog. Again, go as slow as you need to. We're working on strength, all the good things. Nice job, you guys. Hips up. Last one. All right, good. Come up to a standing position. Fix my mic here. And then we're gonna get into horse pose. It's also goddess pose. Also, a couple different names for this if you're a yogi and you care to know. So squat down, hips are out, hands up in cactus, and go ahead and start dip side to side, core engaged. Working through those obliques. We don't work on a lot of side to side stuff, so this should feel pretty good as you're extending everything and strengthening that core. So don't forget to keep the core engaged. Shoulders aren't shrugged. Pretend you're holding a pencil between those shoulder blades. All right, last one. Finish this side. And you're done with that. So let's go ahead and do our Supermen, and then we'll be done. with our upper body strength for the day. Gotta move this ant out of the way. Move on, buddy. There we go. All right, hands out, 45 degrees, and go ahead and get started. Engage everything, and then back down. Engage it all, and down. You can even bring the head up and look forward as you're flying through the air. Last one, guys. And release. All right. You did it. We're all done with our upper body strength class today. Thanks for working out with me, and I will see you very soon. Bye, everybody.